have kids? Are those kids currently asking what's for dinner? Are you trying to look like Ronnie Coleman and need to eat 2 pounds of meat a day? Do you want to awkwardly flex your abs at the beach while a mid-40s dad pounds his 5th beer and actually has fun with his family? So you need to be on 1,200 calories a day. Well, buddy, let's talk about meal prep. I've meal prepped off and on for a few years. It's convenient. Every bro at the gym meal preps. People who need certain amounts of different nutrients to feel healthy also meal prep. It's all the rage, similar to prescribing mothers amphetamines in the 1950s, but meal prepping has better outcomes. As stated, we're going to go over how meal prepping can help you lose and gain weight. It can help you meet nutritional goals that may be beneficial to you, and it can help you have a weekly plan for family dinner so that there's less stress. So buckle up, we're slamming the shifter into gear and racing to Flavortown. Meal prepping has many benefits. It provides convenience of having a week's worth of meals already made. Prepping makes it easier to lose and gain weight because you already have your meals made following your diet. So all you have to do is grab and go. Meal prepping is also easier to follow. Meal prepping also makes it easier to follow individual diets. Meal prep can support more than healthy eating, according to Gantina Swetwati, a registered dietitian in Northwestern Medicine. It can also help reduce stress around food choices, improve portion awareness, and make meals more predictable. Before I started meal prepping, the food I ate was either what was the quickest to throw together or what was a good place to stop and grab food for work. Through meal prepping, I learned that it's quite easy to make a well-rounded meal easy to grab before work. As well as the ease of having a meal made, it was easy to track what I was eating on my calorie tracker because I knew what I was eating almost every day. That same dietitian that I quoted earlier also said it doesn't need to happen on a specific day or follow an all or nothing approach. Even preparing 1 or 2 items ahead of time can make a meaningful difference during the week. Something that has blocked me from many things is the feeling of needing to start it on a Monday or a Friday. That's not necessary. You can easily cook a meal prep for say 5 days on a Thursday. If you're not following a diet on the weekends, you can still dine out. Maybe even feel a little bit better about it knowing that you have a planned meal for the first half of next week. I would say that being able to plan prepping around grocery shopping would be convenient though. Buying groceries for your meal prep and coming home to cook them sounds exhausting, but it's well worth it. Spending 1 day to buy and cook saves so much time throughout the week. I've discussed how meal prepping is helpful, so let's keep it rolling into Flavortown and talk about what can be a good meal prep. When I first thought of meal prepping, I thought of chicken and rice, as I'm sure many other people also think. While chicken and rice is an easy way to prep, it's definitely not the only way. Add some seasoning to your food. Add some variety. There is a world of ingredients in your toolbox. Use them. Make sure to include all the food groups throughout the day. Make fruits, vegetables, grains, dairy, and protein foods a part of your daily meals and snacks. Also limit added sugars, saturated fats, and sodium, according to the diagram from the FDA. Yeah. There's a large variety of protein sources to use: red meats, poultry, fish, plant-based proteins. Mixing these into your preps will help prevent your meals from being bland and repetitive. Along with being good protein sources, many contain good amounts of fat needed to help balance out a meal. Rounding out your meals with carb sources and fibrous foods help make a balanced meal that will be satiating and nutritious. Rice, potatoes, bread are examples of fine sources of carbohydrates. Whole grains, while being a good carb source, also have a good amount of fiber in them. Vegetables and fruits add fiber to your meal, along with adding volume to the meals for not a lot of calories. According to the CDC in their Healthy Eating Tips Nutrition Guideline, too much added sugar in your diet can contribute to weight gain, obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. Added sugars are sugars and syrups that are added to foods and drinks when they are processed and prepared. Added sugars have many names, including cane sugar, corn syrup, dextrose, and fructose. Table sugar, maple syrup, and honey are also considered added sugars. Limiting added sugars to your diet helps maintain a healthy, balanced diet. While food with high sugar content are fine for occasional snacks or treats, taking care to not have them in your meal prepping increases the ability for your meals to help you achieve the personal goals you are using the prepping for. It's time to get personal for a second. Almost everyone knows to avoid added sugars. We've been drilled with it. Overly sugared drinks or foods, but we are human. There are great replacements for sugary drinks like artificial sweetened drinks, naturally flavored fruit drinks, and diet sodas. I myself almost completely operate on artificially sweetened energy drinks, which I'm aware is not healthy for me, but we as people are not robots. We benefit from treats and drinks that bring us happiness. We just want to limit them in a meal prep if they impact your goals. Starbucks, Red Vines, and Butterfingers are examples of highly sugared drinks and treats. Okay. Well, identify your personal goals, and meal prepping will help you achieve them. Decide what foods are going to be staples in your meals, but also challenge yourself to explore new food options. Use small effort at first to make the rest of your week easier and more convenient. Understand that snacks and treats are okay. They do not derail all your effort. There we go. A quick and dirty explanation of meal prepping. Use it as inspiration, not a step-by-step guide. And now we'll review. Meal prepping is a relatively easy way to have your meals already made and quick to grab throughout the week. I've lost about 60 pounds through the help of meal prepping. You don't need to be a robot. You don't have to only eat boiled chicken and plain rice.